Hello and welcome to YasserTV. Welcome back to the channel, my people. We're back for another stream. You know what I'm saying? We're back for another stream, and yeah, I'm actually here. You know what I'm saying? For the haters, you know what I mean? The haters keep saying I'm not here. I'm here. Do you get me? So we're here. Big up to every single one of you that's turned up. Big up to Hype in the chat. I don't know where everyone else is. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you're liking the stream. And yeah, we were doing Scotland versus Morocco. Please make sure it's a good game, bro. Please. I've had a lot of bad luck this tournament, bro. You get me? I had bare draws and no goals. We need this to be an exciting game. Big up to DH Rough. Big up to you, and big up to the United States of Chelsea as well. Big up to you lot, bro. And yeah, let's go through the lineup, innit? The lineup should be out. The second one, there you go. Yeah, so let's start with the home team, Scotland. They got Gran in goal. I didn't even know they had a Donny called Gran, bro. Where's the lineup? 1 sec. Bench. Yeah, so they got him in goal. They got 5-4-1 they're playing. Alright, Robertson, Tierney, Henry, Hanley, and Patterson. McGinn on the left, McTominay, Ferguson in midfield with Christie on the right. That means Robertson and Patterson are playing wing back, and they got Adams up front. Not a bad game, you know. Not a bad team. Tierney, McTominay, Adam. Yo. Then obviously you go to the Morocco side. They got Bono in goal. You know what I'm saying? The Donny from what's that thing called? Money Heist. The guy from Money Heist, bro. He's in goal. Hakimi, Diop, Riyad, Mazraoui. Boadi in midfield with Ainawi. Yeah, and then you got Al-Khanous, Awani, and Brahim Díaz and Saibari up front. You know what it is? Obviously, Saibari is a good player, innit? But I thought they're going to play Al-Ka'bi, bro. That Donny was doing a madness at the... What's that tournament again? The AFCON. Remember, he scored the bangers and that. Obviously, they got Amrabat on the bench. And yeah, that's the only Donnies that I recognize, bro. Talby, and then obviously Craig Gordon, Liam Kelly. You get me? And yeah, other than that, you're looking at these, man. I don't know half of these, man. Dykes, I know Dykes. I forgot where he played, but I know him. And Ross Stewart, bro. So that's the lineups for both the teams. Let's see what the chat's saying. Bro, are they going to ball out? Hopefully, bro. The Singa plays for Strasbourg. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was thinking, bro, I recognize the name, man. They're doing the countdown, innit? They're doing countdowns before kickoff. 1 second, let me see what's happening here. The game is kicked off. Let me put the scoreboard on as well. Scoreboard. Okay, the scoreboard's sorted. We're chilling. So hopefully, have you streamed every game this World Cup? No, not every game. Me personally, I've probably done most, if not majority of the 8 p.m., 9 p.m. games with UK time in it. But there are streams out there on my channel where the man them have done the streams for me in it. And I think those streams were around what? Even the 5 a.m. games, Turkey games, like the crazy early games, bro. They've done that. Hey, goal from Morocco already. Oh my days. Hey, already. Hey, I told man this is gonna be a good game. You get me? We already got a goal. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute, 20 seconds in, and we got a goal. Scotland shocked. You get me? Ball over the top. He's onside. Gets him behind. And just good touch and smacks it top bins from there. Good touch to set himself up. You know what I'm saying? And the ball stays stuck in the top corner. He looks out, sees no one, and decides to just whack it. And he just goes around him. And we already got a goal. 1-0. Morocco up 1-0. Damn. That was early, bro. Already. What, are you going to blame me now, yeah? A man said I jinxed Saibari, you know? A man's blaming me for Saibari. Nah. Dark. I'm getting blamed for that, you know? Why do I have an itchy nose, bro? Alright, make sure you're slapping the likes, people. Yeah. Over here, we'll do the 100% like ratio thing. So make sure you're slapping the likes. And I think we're only one subscriber away from 1.3k. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, we hit 1.3k. Big up to everyone. I gotta get this thing down now. Because keep saying 755. That's a time to go gym. The game's done, you're telling me. The game's done, bro. Scotland. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Hakimi. Diop. Hey, big up to Tosh, bro. Big up. Yalla. Release it, release it. Mazraoui. Diop. Bro, these men are passing each other 2 yards away, bro. Make the pass. The player's free on the wing, bro. They're playing hot potato, bro. Everyone doesn't want the ball and he's passing it to someone else. Scotland on the counter. Nice flick. Passes it to McGinn. McGinn tries to free ball, but it gets blocked. Now, Saibara gets the ball. Now, Morocco on the counter. Boom. Nice. Hey, Brahim Díaz. Make the pass. Stop avoiding Hakimi, bro. Make the pass. Al-Khanous. Yeah, this game's looking good, bro. This game's looking good. Mazraoui. Bro, the passing already is annoying me, bro. Ooh, that's a high foot. Ooh, late tackle. He says play on, McGinn. Through ball to the left winger. Was that Tierney? Tierney with the ball over the top. Cleared header. Scotland get the ball back. They can't flick it past. Good block. Al-Khanou's got the ball to the goalkeeper Bono, who clears it up. Ooh. They're playing with fire. 1-0 at this moment in time. Saibari scores in 1 minute 20 seconds. Nice ball over the top. Good control. Or great control, as they would say. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a second. I'm still here. But just need to sort this out. Yeah, it's better now. 1 second. Let me set this ball up here. I know it was a bit late. I was supposed to do it earlier. But we're back. Let me know what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're here. Eight minutes in. Hopefully, it's a good game. And like I said, it already started well. We got 1 goal already. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to see, man. Walid covering Scott McTominay. Pressing the daylight out of him. Come on. Let's see what the poll says. 100% Morocco. Nice. We got, at this moment in time, chat, 15 likes target. So if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Nice pass. Oh, that could have been 2-0. That could have been 2-0. Good pass by Sabara, bro. That could have been 2-0. What are you doing? What are you doing? Clear it, Mazarawi. Clear it. No. Good, he cleared it. Hey, Scotland got the ball back again. Flicked on. Can he keep the ball? No, he doesn't. Morocco got the ball back. Number 24 fumbles it. Morocco gets the ball back. They're hitting, they're hitting Scotland on the counter. Saibari on the left wing. Saibari releases the ball. Khanous. He messed up. Hey, he kicks the ball out. He doesn't clear it good enough. Back to outside. Back to Saibari. Finds the pass through. And it goes out for a corner. Under pressure, Scotland. Egghead's wearing a cap. Hakimi overlaps on the left-hand side. Morocco on the attack again. There you go. Boadi. Very good bounce pass. Hakimi to Díaz. Díaz to Hakimi. They got offside. They're gonna try to find the thing between the lines, bro. Overhit pass. Hakimi can't get to it. Straight to the goalkeeper. Straight to the goalkeeper. Let's go. Let's go. We want to see more goals. Ball over the top. Can Adams chase it? Can Adam get it? No, yeah, he keeps it in. Mazraoui to Bono. Boadi very comfortable in midfield. What's gonna happen now? Release it. Bro, release it. Díaz. He's gotta move the ball, bro. I don't understand what I'm seeing. Wasted ball. Press. I see no one else is pressing. One guy ended up pressing. There's a hole in midfield now. Can Scotland take advantage of that? Almost gave the ball away. They still managed to keep it. Scotland on the counter. McGinn. Back to McTominay. To Tierney. Goes out wide. Come on, bro. What was that? Morocco hitting him on the counter now. Sabari is making the run. And the player takes out. Ferguson takes him out. Takes out the Moroccan player. Oh, this team needs to do better, man. Obviously, the game's been played on Boston. I don't know how hot it is in Boston, bro. Can't tell you that. Release it. Little triangle ball through. Doesn't reach Hakimi, which has to sneak in. But this is where Hakimi messes up. You now need to track back. Track back. You done that against Real Madrid, then it cost you. Sorry, against Brazil, and it cost you. Track back. Good tracking back from Khanous. Great tackle. Morocco sky it forward. And it's wasted. A good tackle by Baadi. Al Khanous manages to recover the ball. See, now you held onto the ball. The counter attack's gone. The counter attack opportunity is gone. Scotland! They try to go back towards their own goal. He tries to clear it. The Moroccan player gets a touch to it, but still saved. Hakimi, bro, could have got a goal there. Don't lose the ball. Don't lose the ball. Tierney. There, Scotland are struggling, bro. It's in the Nations League, lad. So he thought, he didn't look, and essentially told the goalkeeper, all clear, come and get the ball. Oh my God, bro. How do you not look about behind you first before telling the goalkeeper it's all clear? Second goal, this game's wrapped. Big up everyone that's pulling up on the stream. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, in the chat, sorry. And let's see what the votes are like. 3 people voted, and 3 people voted for Morocco. You know what I'm saying? For Maghreb. Yeah. Make sure you keep voting, and also 3 likes to hit 10 likes. So if you haven't hit the like button, I appreciate it if you can hit the like button. And yeah, let's continue watching the game. Who do you guys think is going to be the next goal scorer though? Hakimi with the corner, cleared by Scotland. Hakimi put the corner in a very good area, bro. Hakimi takes the corner again. Into the box, cleared again by Scotland. Boadi with the shot, deflects. He crosses the ball to the box again. Goalkeeper catches it. Hey, big up easy money napper, bro. You know, man's for ESA flags in the chat. I hear it. You know what I'm saying? I hear it. That's what you're on. You know what I mean? You're into the round of 32. So listen, I know that's the energy. You know what I mean? That's the energy. But I still gotta wait for the Holland game tomorrow, man. Holland game. We need to get that W tomorrow, bro, against Sweden. Scotland are trying to push their line a little bit forward. Managed to kind of wriggle themselves through midfield. Now what? I hate this new thing, you know. The let me put my foot on the ball and just pass it sideways and put the other player under pressure. If you move the ball first time to someone else, the other player has a bit more time to think and make the pass. Big game for Europe. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Make the decision then. Make the decision. Bro, I don't know, man. They need to do something. They need to change something. That's it. They're finally making use of the wing backs. He tries to. They're just doing route one football, you know, long ball, long ball, long ball. He's already given a yellow card to Issa Diop. 22 minutes in, he's already handed the first yellow card to him. With the ball over the top, dragged him. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. He's saying he was through on goal. We didn't even, that was not a sure goal though. They can't say. Robertson and Patterson, I think his name is, standing around the ball. I think Patterson's going to take it. We're 23 minutes in. Come on. Crosses the ball out wide on the left hand side. Tierney first time lob into the box, cleared by the Moroccan player. Goes back towards Ferguson, who passes it straight back to the goalkeeper. Are we going to get a long ball? Yes, we're going to get a long ball towards Tierney. Kieran Tierney, he doesn't get it. Fouls Hakimi. Free kick for Morocco. Oh, Pep's there. Pep's there watching the game. And we got the hydration break. 23 minutes in, they decided to put a hydration break. So, obviously, players are getting hydrated and that. So, hey, chat, let me know what you think about the game so far. Let me know what you think about the game so far. Who has done good? Who do you think disappointed you? Etc. etc. But put it in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Good run, bro. The run by Sabara, timing, and to receive that ball, yeah. Yeah, Morocco scored in 71 seconds. Took the right, kind of flicked it, and then boom. Flicked it to make sure it's still in his path. And then he just looked, he had a quick glance, couldn't see anyone in the box, so he just went for the shot. And went exactly where he went. He had to go there. Because if he shoots at the goalkeeper and the goalkeeper does this, or even angles his body in a way, if he manages to avoid the goalkeeper, it goes in. If he goes and he just shoots towards the goalkeeper, it's not necessarily, he has to go a bit higher, or you have to make it a challenge for the goalkeeper from that kind of angle. Because sometimes they think you're going to go low, sometimes they think you're going to go near post. You have to get it out of your feet early, because you want to catch the goalkeeper off guard. Because when you look at that aspect, hey, big up to Fonzie in the building, my brother Fonzie. Hey, I didn't watch the game, innit? I was asleep, I had work, I woke up, I checked my phone, I'm seeing 6-0, bro. Yeah, 6-0. So my thing is this, though. Is Portugal a nation or is Canada a nation, bro? Make it. Or is it because Portugal's messed up, so now you're going to run with the Canada thing? Because remember, yeah, when Canada gets kicked out, that was crazy. Because when Canada gets kicked out, yeah, it's dark. Praise up for Kone out for 6 months with a broken tibia. Hey, listen, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, bro. I only saw the red cards and stuff. I didn't watch the game back. I know I was on the United States of Chelsea's channel for the USA Australia game. I was part of that, probably the last 20 minutes with them. But see, I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Listen here, you fraud. Don't expose me. Listen, don't worry. We were gonna act like it never happened. Yeah, we were gonna act like it never happened. But yeah, Morocco scores in 71 seconds. Good clinical finish. I think they've looked the better team, but they hold on to the ball too much, in my opinion. Just let me put my foot on top of the ball thing and then pass it to someone else like it's a hot potato when you get pressed. I hate that, bro. Especially when everyone's available, like free. Pass it to them early then. But Adi as well boiling out already. Obviously they kicked off again after the hydration break. But Adi's on the ball. Hakimi, Díaz. Show us something, bro. Yallah. Don't tell me I'm only gonna see one goal today. Nice. Wani. Release it. Why is it these nations, man, always has to shout release it, bro? Wani sneaking into midfield there when number 24 dropped in. Bro. Scotland, bro. They faced the African team and now they looking shaky. You know what I'm saying? Very shaky. I'm Scottish. Come on. Yalla. Morocco. It's time. Cleared by Scotland. Good touch by Hakimi. Brahim Díaz finds the space in behind. Gets taken down. He dribbles. Edge of the box. Saibara. 1-2 to Brahim Díaz. He's still in the box. Got the ball. He tries to fake it. He shoots. And yeah, who's that? Who's skied it? Skied it from there. At least challenge the goalkeeper, bro. Great run by Brahim Díaz, was running into traffic, so he just released it to Saibara. He gave him a 1-2. And yeah, that was good. But he ruined it with that shot, bro. Morocco needs to score a second to relax. Till then, I'm not saying Scotland's great, but they already got Diop on a yellow as well. For denying Charlie Adams, I think his name is, whatever his name. Shea Adams, the space to run into it when he got the ball over the top. So Come on. Brother, if the game started to get boring, bro. Yeah, you need to create something. Scotland needs to wake up as well, man. A man got 6-7 on it. What kind of trim is that, bro? It kind of, big up to Blue Line. The game kind of stagnated. I think they had another opportunity, but Morocco had another opportunity, but they didn't really capitalize on it. Scotland didn't have no opportunities. They only had one ball over the top that went to Shea Adams, but Díaz blocked him and got a yellow card for that. 22 minutes in. So, yeah, man. I want to see more, man. The game started very quickly. Saibara is on the left wing now. Gives the ball. Khanous loses it, but he gets it back. Mazraoui in the box, passes the ball, cleared by Scotland. Ooh, in the box, bro. Hey, everyone's turning up. Big up to Deontay in the chat. Big up to African King Academy as well. Yo, I'm good, bro. Need a Scotland result, please. Nah, let Morocco win, bro. I'm here for my Moroccan Donnies, bro. You get me? Let them see a W as well. Yeah, let them see a W. Um, let Morocco see a W. You know what I'm saying? We want Morocco to see a W. Why would we care about whether Scotland gets a W or not? I just think that it's good level of opposition playing each other, yeah. Where, oh, okay, McGinn masterclass. Okay, I didn't think of that one, but that's fair. Oh, he falls over. Morocco on the counter attack. Saibari, Al Khanous, skies it. Skies it, bro. I'm good, Dante, man. I'm good, bro. Saibara releases it. It was bouncy, and the guy didn't judge the bounce. He tried to wrap his foot around it, but it wasn't good enough, bro. It bounced. I'm good, man. I've just been busy with work and stuff like that, and yeah. You got the Moroccan uncles watching the game there, bro, on the bench. You know, that's funny. But that's also why I used to let the man them do the streams, isn't it? For the rest of the World Cup games. I think he's bleeding from his mouth. So obviously we know that the United States of America are through to the round of 32. Oi, they're saying Gary O'Neill, Ipswich wants Gary O'Neill. Huh. Great. You know what I'm saying? He barely even stayed at Strasbourg and he already wants to go. Hakimi in the box. Is it Hakimi? No, someone else is in the box. Bro, cross the ball then, innit? Brahim Díaz. Tierney. Free kick for Scotland. Hey, listen, bro. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're thinking. Yeah, I turned off my webcam for a second as well. Man said relegate Ips before the season starts then. Let me see. Hey, we got 8 votes. Morocco 62%. No one's saying a draw so far. No one. No one's saying a draw. Yeah, I can turn off my camera like this. And then it's like I'm floating, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's funny, isn't it? But when someone messes up on, you know what I'm saying? We got everything here, bro. Tierney crosses the ball from the free kick. It goes over everyone's head and goes out. We're getting a few drops from the internet. I don't know why, bro. I can see it here. Come on. He was offside anyway. How's he offside? Bono pushing everyone forward for him to take the goal kick. You know, African Academy does this, bro. I don't know how King does this. A man's on stream watching my stream. I appreciate the support, bro. I don't know though. A lot of regulars on here. I don't know. Maybe the season ended or they're on holiday. You get me? But I hope everyone's good. You know what I'm saying? I hope everyone's good. Let's see. Hakimi, don't lose the ball. Straight to Brahim Díaz. Brahim Díaz in tight spaces. Dribbles past the first guy. Oh, that could have been sick. Almost manages to get the ball. A good recovery from Hakimi. Boy, he gets the ball back to Hakimi. And Morocco got the ball again. They chilling, bro. They just tapping the ball to each other, bro. 5 minutes to go to half time. They're probably going to give 6-minute added time as well. We don't need that added time, bro. Al-Khanous runs towards the space. Mazraoui gets pushed, but Saibari's on the left wing. Saibari's on drifted towards the left wing and loses the ball. And you can see that when Al-Khanous drifts into that space on the right, Saibari drifts to that up front. Saibari moves to the space on the left. That was a free kick one by Adi as well. Look, he got the ball, moved it. He got kicked. That was a free kick. And he touched the ball with his hand. That was a free kick for Morocco, bro. I don't know what the ref's thinking. Morocco had the most momentum. Ball over the top. Straight to Bono, the goalkeeper. Oh, man. I expected better, man. I thought Scotland's going to be a threat, but I can't see anything, bro. They don't seem to be able to handle Morocco. Free midfield, McGinn gets the ball. He got taken down by Mazraoui. That's a free kick for Scotland. Free kick for Scotland. He didn't get the ball. He took him down before he even touched the ball. Free kick on the right wing of Scotland. Is it Patterson that's taking it? Yes. Or is it Ferguson? I think it's Patterson. Christie's there as well. Good cross. Cleared by the Moroccan player. Hakimi's on the counter. Releases the ball. Oh, no one made the run. No one made the run. Make the run. McGinn takes down Mazraoui. Good header by Saibar to clear it out. McGinn. Tierney with a very good cross in. And McGinn misses from there, bro. Oh, my days. What is it we're watching, bro? Professional footballers. Listen, at the same time, yeah, big up everyone for 1.3k subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. let's keep building. I know it says 755, but every time I need to change that number every time, and it doesn't automatically change. But Scotland want to put pressure now. They want to put pressure now at the end of the game. Sheikh Adam has a good touch, passes it back. Tierney cleared. Oh, when they find out those 5 minutes left, they want to press now. When they found out it's 5 minutes left, they decided to press. That's what they decided to press. Balogun, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's always been like a good prospect for a while, but I don't know. Throwing, I don't know whether he could do well at Chelsea or not. Throwing by Tierney, I think. Cleared by Morocco. Look at that demon press. Look at the way he's pressing him, bro. Scotland player running towards his own goal, passes it straight to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's putting his foot on the ball. And now they're trying to start their build-up. Tierney. Release it. I saw some of these teams just pop the ball around like they're winning 6-0. Swear down. Boom. That's not a foul. Mazraoui get up. He turned on Mazraoui. Who's your man of the match so far, chap? Who's your man of the match? Hey, he ran into the back of Ferguson. That was a weird one still. Scotland got the ball back again. Scotland having majority of the ball at the moment. Morocco just defending. They know they have that 1-goal lead. So they're kind of comfortable. Let's go. Passes it through the middle, and Sheikh Adams made the run towards the right, so the ball went behind him. Straight to Bono. Goal kick. He's gonna try to waste time now. Kicks the ball out. Will he get it? He doesn't. Press. Morocco presses him. Morocco presses Scotland. They get the ball back. Bright. Who's that? Al Khanouz. Oh, he passed. Mazraoui passed it back. Let us at least see one more goal, bro. I thought it was gonna be a goal fest still. I can't lie to you. Like, when I saw that first thing, the first goal, I thought it was gonna be a goal fest. Maybe I just need to sleep. Yeah, maybe I just need to sleep, bro. We could change it, bro. Sleep along. You know what I mean? This could be a sleep along. We're doing sleep alongs now, people. And it's half time. Morocco won. Morocco won. And Scotland 0. Let me know who your man of the match is. Let me know who your man of the match is, bro. Pepe told CR7 sister show. Hey, you know what it is, yeah? Let me tell you, man, this about CR7. I know CR7 is chasing the 1,000-goal record, yeah? And for me, he's done a lot in the game. He's won so many trophies. He's done what he's done. No one can deny what CR7 done as a player, innit? But he is starting to... He's starting to not necessarily tarnish his legacy, because I feel like his legacy... Like, he's done so much that it's difficult to say that he tarnished it, yeah? But he's getting into that realm where if you stay long enough to be the villain, whatever that saying is, I feel like he just has to stay. Sit on the bench, play the game, come off the bench. So let's assume he doesn't have the energy to play the whole game. Yeah, he doesn't have enough energy to play the whole game. Now at top level, yeah. He gets tired, let's say after 60 minutes, 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Yeah, he's remember his body's not as the same as when he was 18, 19, 20 in his peak moments. Obviously now the body starts slowing down a little bit, his pace is kind of gone. How about you bring Ronaldo on in the last 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and ask him, yo, you know what, be clutch. Yeah, put the ball, cross the ball into the box and stuff like that to see if you can help him create for him to score goals. That's all it is. Just bring him on. Impact sub. What an impact sub to have. Imagine CR7 as an impact sub, bro. Coming on and just getting his moments and getting the goals. That's what he really wants anyway. And if you saw the game the other day, you saw it. The ball's going over the top. He's making the run. He's standing in front of other players. He's not making the unselfish runs for at least for the team to get a goal. Bro, he's starting to become, bro. He's staying long enough to become the villain, bro. He's a hero, but he's staying long enough to become the villain. I think because it's CR7, people are trying to act like you can't bench him, you can't bench him. Why not? Look, I know the alternative is who? Who's the alternative again? What's the guy's name? Remind me, chat, what's his name? Goncalves Ramos, whatever his name is, yeah? Obviously, I don't rate him, but at least I think you could play a bit more. The system looks more fluid with him playing. Obviously, he presses. He is going to make the run that needs to be made to open up for another player, to leave space for another player, maybe to get a goal. Or like, he's going to do the on-shuffle spot for the team, whereas Ronaldo won't. Ronaldo won't. But Krupp is registered as French. And if he was there, I'd definitely be saying he had to start ahead of Ronaldo, bro. I'm not saying he's better than Ronaldo, the name, but I just feel like what he can offer the team right now is more than what Ronaldo could offer the team. That's all it is. Which is why I never get what I'm seeing. And big up to Lion Point, big ups. Ronaldo looked washed when he was playing Saudi Arabia, so I doubt he would be an effective super sub. I know he was probably chosen because of his legacy brand, but it was a stupid decision. But we know what that Martinez brother's on, bro. Anything. You get me? Anything to just do what he does, bro. Like, he wants to manage Al Nassr now. You know what I'm saying? He wants to manage Al Nassr so he can be close to Ronaldo or something like that, bro. I don't know what's going on. Big up to Somalian in the chat as well. The lights, bro. The lights, because it's hitting my eyes. Yeah, the lights I have in front of me. Just bro. Let's get like my eyes are watering as well. I would even play Bruno Force 9 instead. Okay, nah. I don't think we should go that far, yeah. But you still need to do something about it. You know, they need to do something about it. There must be some Portuguese striker somewhere bagging goals. Big up to Somalian, Juma Mubaraka, CR7 covered up a generational Bruno Fernandes thinker. Do you remember that day when we were laughing at CR7? We done that in one of the episodes of the Hold That show. We have to bring that one. We might have to bring that back, bro. You know what I'm saying? I laugh at CR77 again. You know what I mean? Jokes aside, though, I just think that, look, Ronaldo's at a big age now, yeah, where most people playing in his position that don't really play at that age, and at that level. So I kind of hear it, but you have to do what's right for your nation. It's not about you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not about you. Football's a team sport. Like, so it's what you do for the nation, bro. That's why I don't want to hear what people are telling me about. But it's CR7. So, you know what I mean? Anyone can get dropped. I got the same energy for Memphis Depay for for the Netherlands. I'm pretty sure he's the highest top goal scorer of all time for the Netherlands, bro. I don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're a hindrance in the team, then you're a hindrance. Bruno's another one, bro. Bruno, yes, he might get the GA here and there, but a lot of the time when he doesn't get GA, and even if he does get GA, you look at his overall game, he's the hindrance in the team sometimes. Not necessarily for Portugal, but more for United. But that's a story for another day. I think now the player's going through him a bit more and he's further forward. We're seeing a little bit less grenade launching, but that's a different story. But then a lot of the times when the team get hit on the counter, he's also on somehow, somewhere, he's always at the crime scene, bro. He's the one that tried to overdo something and kick the ball out or whatever. You know what I mean? So, Lion Point says, honestly, Ronaldo could have taken up a John Terry role before the World Cup. He could have done his thing on the bench, coming off and just supporting the team and doing whatever it takes to help the team get over the line. You know what I'm saying? But he wants to be the starter. And now he's gonna end up. You know what it is, yeah? People always remember the last thing you done. You get it? So a lot of people will remember the last thing you've done. And the more you look into some of these like players now, people always usually say, remember when the guy done this, remember when the guy done that. And it's usually the most recent thing, memory that stays with you, innit? So it's the same when players stay one more season at your club and then they fall off. What do we usually say? Oh, I should have just left when he won that trophy, or should have left when he done X, Y, and Z. We understand though, Ronaldo's trying to get his 1,000 goals. I hear it, but not at the expense of your nation. You know, there was not at the expense of your nation, bro. I think that's dark. Leaho, he came on that day, scrub. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know, if you're free, we could probably do a show on Sunday. Do a show on Sunday and probably get our season recap done, and then we'll talk about predictions on another show in it when it gets close to the season. You know what I'm saying? We could do the pre-season review, and then we'll also do a review of, you know, we'll talk about the fixtures, innit? The fixtures are, I don't really care about the fixtures though. People always talk to me about fixtures. I'm like, bro, I don't really care about the fixtures. There's nothing you can do about the fixtures. It's what you do on the pitch. You know what I'm saying? It's what you do on the pitch. Let me see what the like count is. Like count is 14 likes. Hey, don't be fraudulent. Hit the like button, bro. Like button's free. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the way to 2K. You know what I'm saying? So support the channel and help us get there. Man said I'm free on Sunday. Alright, cool. I'm gonna have to hit you up and see. Hey, big up to Ozzy in the chat, bro. Your team is fraudulent, run by an investment firm. Bro, you see here, yeah, it says Morocco Watchalong. Yeah? It says Morocco Watchalong. It doesn't say Premier League investigation stream. You know what I'm saying? Wait towards the end of the transfer window because you there knows till then. But this is what I said. Like when it comes to predictions and even talking about Chelsea right now is kind of dead because we haven't done any business. Do you know what I'm saying? We haven't done any business. At this moment in time, always come out here and say I expect my team to do X, Y, and Z. I don't think so, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. Ozzy, this one's for you, bro.
You and donkeys are the same. What is the difference between you and a donkey? donkey, you take the whip, you hit him, and the donkey's like, ee-aw. That's the donkey. You're a donkey.
That's for you, Aussie, bro. You know what I mean? He tried to troll me, bro. You know, 20 like targets, people. You know what I'm saying? The like target's 20 now. So make sure you're hitting the likes. Let me see what people are saying on the poll. Morocco's winning about 67%. Scotland 25%. 8% draw. So there are people that voted for a draw. So hey, Lampard, we've been doing business, and by business I mean sitting in the cock chair while we watch other teams have fun. Who do you support again? I don't even know who this brother is that I'm seeing on your thing. Blind point. Oh, Newcastle. Yeah, that's it. I remember. Yeah. That's it. I couldn't see it. It's very small on my screen, innit? It's big on your guys' screen, but it's very small on mine. Essentially, I've put the font very small, which is what the reason is. But hey, yeah. You lot got hijacked, but don't worry, bro. The guy that Liverpool hijacked from you, one, is injured now. Two, he's got a clause in his contract that says that there's some buyback clause for Real Madrid after his first year. After he completes his first year at Liverpool, I heard there's something about, so they could potentially rob him off them man too. Yeah, Isak hasn't performed for them yet. So listen, we need to see what Newcastle do anyway. Newcastle needs to, like, I feel like you lot have stagnated, especially after Isak left, and that it's just stagnation. Some people you would say you've fallen back because Wissa ain't done anything. From what I remember, he's been injured most of the season. Every time I watch Newcastle, he went on the pitch or wasn't playing. And then I see him play at the World Cup. Voltamada, I don't know what's going on between him and Eddie Howe. Started the season very well and then ends up on the bench. Do you know what I'm saying? And what's the other guy? Someone remind me of the other guys. Who's the winger you lot bought? Chat. Yeah, I swear my chat says, I don't know. It says 6 people here or 3 people here, but it feels like it's frozen, bro. Who's that Swedish Donny you got on the wing from Forest? Elanga. See? I'm quicker than the chat. Elanga, bro. Oh my lord. Yeah, he's been a stinker. Who's the guy from Villa? See what I'm saying? The terrorist. Hey, you already know where this is going, innit? Elanga's been bad. So I think you guys need a refresh. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, bring in another manager. I know that obviously a lot of people love Eddie Howe, and I understand it. Got you a lot of trophy and stuff like that. But I believe you gotta get a new manager, bro. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely believe you gotta get a new manager that can bring something new to the team. Like some of the decisions this season from Eddie Howe, just to play Watermada in the 10 or not play him at all in certain games. Till this day, doesn't. I don't understand. I don't think Watermada is the greatest striker, but get something out of him, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Just keep playing him. He's the one guy you got. Don't really have anyone better than him. Cool Osula plays here and there, but you have to make sure that you do the best for the team. Do you know what I'm saying? So don't get it, but I don't know. We'll see, innit? Second half's about to kick off. The players are on the pitch. We're about to start the second half. Yalla. We're about to see the second half. Come on, bro. Can you whistle? People are recording themselves, bro. Like, so some of these people care so much about vlogging and that. Yeah, I understand that people vlog their experience. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, but 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I started the timer. Let's see if the timer is going well. Did I start the timer well? All right, let's go. Put this back here. There you go. So let's see what the chat's saying. That's what I'm saying. But these dumb ass happy clappers won't listen. Oh, he won us such a trophy. He got us in the Champions League. He saved us from relegation. It's Isak's fault. They're stuck in the past. Facts, because I think he's gotten you as far as he could. I think what you see now is what we call in whether it's weight loss or gym, whatever. Yeah, it's called a plateau, and where plateau, whatever is the word is. Yeah, where you're stagnating. Now, the worst thing about stagnating is two things. Either you can stagnate and then fix up and keep going, and it's all you've done is stagnate, but then you've still wasted time, X, Y, and Z. Or you can stagnate and then fall off a cliff. Because once players start leaving and that, or people looking at your team thinking, nah, I'd rather not move there, it's a problem. And he's done something like winning a trophy, which I'm not going to dismiss it, and I'm not going to try to lick him and a Newcastle here to say, oh, well, he's won a trophy, be grateful. And I'm not going to do that. If you want to do what City have done, yeah, which should be essentially anyone's aim to dominate the league, to go win a Champions League every season, leave with multiple trophies, or at least even this season where people were calling it's not the same City, they're left with 2 trophies. Potentially could have ended up with a domestic treble. Potentially. Yeah, but I know that you guys have your own problems, financial issues and all that kind of stuff, but bro, scouting was rubbish. So many things were rubbish, bro. And I think someone like Eddie Howe shouldn't have gotten so much control as he did. I think he got way much control than he needed to have. And I think that's also been a hindrance for you lot. Kieran Terry with the long throw into the box, flicked on by the Scottish player. Tierney gets the ball again, but passes it back. Puts Ferguson under pressure, or whoever that is. Ryan Christie. That's what they do. They get the ball back, spray it out wide. That's all they do. Brahim Díaz flicks it around the player, gets the ball. Look at him, just flicking it around everyone. Boom. Aye, that's a foul. That's a foul, bro. Now he's got McGinn charging towards their box. He gets taken out. He's giving a penalty. He's giving a penalty. He's giving a penalty. Has he given a penalty, or is he but what's he doing? Why are the Scottish players moaning? Because that's a penalty, but I believe that's a foul. That's a foul on thing anyway. That was a foul on Brahim Díaz anyway. Even though the initial contact went, but when his arm was out high as it was and it hit the Brahim Díaz's face, that's a foul. He's checking VAR. He's telling him to wait. Now he told him to play. Okay, play. Yes, they probably realized that they can't give that as a penalty anyway because Brahim Díaz got fouled in the build-up. Nah, it wasn't a foul because even though he tried to go around him, but if you're gonna go around someone, you have to go like this. But once you get a bit of contact. When you fall, you fall. You just fall like a brick, innit? That's how it's like. Even the other angle. Oh, Saibari hits the crossbar. Ah, Al Khanous causing problems again. Nice ball for Mazraoui to release Al Khanous, who then passes it and it deflects and hits the crossbar. Ah, we need the goals, man. I think it's difficult watching this, yeah. I don't know, bro. This season, it's been difficult watching the World Cup games with no sound, bro. Brahim Díaz puts in a dangerous area, is flicked over by a Scottish player. Nah, this is dark, man. How could it be the sleep? It's 12:15, bro. Instead of me going to sleep, I'm watching man not trying to score goals, bro. Brazil named their lineup and Brazil have named their lineup and that guy's Cunha starting. He ripped the Donny's shirt, you know. Ripped his shirt. Let me put the lineups out for the Brazil game while we're here, so we can all see that together. Brazil, Haiti. Brazil don't win this game, halas. I'm sharing the second one. Here we go. Alisson's in goal. Danilo, Marquinhos, Gabriel Santos. Guimaraes and Casemiro as the pivot. Paqueta starts up front again. Rafinha, Vinicius again. He replaces Igor Thiago with Cunha. Well, rightly so, bro. Do you get me? For Haiti, Placide, whatever his name is, in goal. Experience, Delacroix, Ade, Arcos, Providence, Belgrade, Jacques, Casemir, Isidore, obviously from Sunderland, and Pirot start. They're not showing us the bench. Oh, that's the predicted lineup. No, but I saw the lineup was out, bro. Wasting my time. Yeah, I mean, that wasted my time. Show me predicted lineups, bro. The lineups are out, you frauds. Show me the lineups then. Okay, then I'm not interested. We'll check the lineups later. Yeah, me. You can take me back to the game. Hey, big up to Kizzy, you know. Hey, people, make sure you subscribe to Kizzy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to my guy Kizzy, bro. You get me? Hey, Kizzy, put your link in the chat, please, bro. Get him to 100 subscribers, innit? Scotland on the ball. Scotland. Oh, flopping it again, bro. What is this? Yalla. You and donkeys are the same. What's the difference between you and a donkey? Stop. He has to find a way. He might have to take off this Díaz brother, bro, because he's already in a yellow. Scotland need to stop this useless direct football, bro. They're trying to hit Morocco direct. Good press. I think he fouled Hakimi. Now he's running the ball. He's probably gonna run the ball out of play. Oh my days. Boadi shoulder barged him. Ferguson fell on the floor, hit his head on the ball on the way down, and is holding his face. Man said, I ain't having it, bro. He couldn't even dribble, so he pushed him off the ball. He didn't even hit his face. He just hit his face on the grass. Bro, just get up, man. Get me, just get up. Yeah, here's Kizzy's link, bro. If any of you click on Kizzy's link, it's not gonna take you away from the stream. Click on the link, give him a subscribe. He's live almost every day, and he's doing World Cup watchalongs as well. You know what I'm saying? So go show his channel some love. Hey, Saibari, bro, that great run. Whoever found him as well, great pass to make sure they time it well. And he saw how important that first touch is, what put the ball towards his path. So he had that time to look, to have a glance, to see whether there's any players in the box. When he realized that weren't, he made the right choice, bro. I've been in his position many times on the right wing when I used to play right wing. Yeah, if you shoot the ball early, you catch the goalkeeper by surprise, because he still thinks that you might put it across the box. You might take a touch. He's not gonna think that you're gonna shoot that early. So if you hit it well, if you strike it well, the goalkeeper's standing like a mannequin, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You're just standing there like a mannequin. Once you start running a little bit towards the goal line, the closer you get to the goal, the angle starts to become smaller and smaller and smaller, bro. I think Bayern Munich paid 55 million. Don't remember if it's euros or pounds, but I think they paid around that money. Listen, it's calm. If he's going to be Kane's replacement, even if he's not Kane's replacement, he looks like he can play on the left as well, a shadow striker. If they play a two up front or something like that, he can give. Oi, Brahim Díaz. Brahim Díaz. Ah, bro. He always stops a lot. Brahim Díaz stops a lot to take his man on 1v1. Like. He doesn't always use the space. Yeah, he's a Nabry replacement. That's it. I forgot about Nabry, bro. He's the Nabry replacement. I don't know who they would take as the if Kane leaves. Yeah, obviously Kane got like he got a few years back ahead of him, innit? He's not done yet. And I think with Kane, because of how good his technical ability is, they can get away with it. Like he can be longer in the game. It's just that he can't run as much. Hey, Tierney's down, bro. Tierney's down. 57 minutes is all it took, bro. Yeah, they could go for Votamade, yes. We've been linked to Votamade, but not recently. But we wanted him last summer when he was at where was he at again, man? Not Strasbourg. Oh, what's the team? Stuttgart. We wanted him when he was at Stuttgart. He ended up using us to get an improved contract. Yeah, and then Bayern went in for him, and then he ended up going Newcastle. But I don't know, man. I felt like it was weird behavior, bro. Like I think we were genuinely interested, and I think I was talking to Joey. I used to have Joey on the streams, and he was like, "Nah, bro. I watch Stuttgart all the time. He's a baller, bro." Joey told us about Votamade, told us about Krupi when he was in some French league, second division player. Yeah, told us about another thing. Like we've heard it all, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Tierney has come off, and Gannon Doak. That Doak brothers, come on. You know what I'm saying? Tierney's come off the pitch. Yeah, because I don't know what's going on with Eddie Howe, bro. We were having this conversation. Big up the line point in the chat. And I don't know what's going on, bro. Bro, I was saying that you shouldn't be as tall as Voltamade and moving like him, bro. The way he moves, yeah, the feet he's got as well. It's mad for someone his size. I mean, I saw a couple of comments and I thought, whoa, hold on. What's going on here? I remember the under 21s, but I remember seeing the comments for the first time, yeah. I'm thinking, hold on, how does he have feet like that? And how is he? He's not quick, but he's quick enough. You know, when a tall player is quick, yeah, they just look they don't look rapid, yeah. But they're only taking steps, but they just move quick. You know what I'm saying? They just move like it's like Haaland. Haaland obviously is rapid, but because he takes big strides, yeah. You know what's mad? You know, because he takes big strides, you see him move. He just looks like he's floating on the pitch. Whereas when you have a player like Mudryk or any of them rapid players, yeah, you could just see them zoom. Like that's different because their legs just move quick and they just sprinting, yeah. Them other Donnies don't look like they're sprinting, bro. They look like they just like jogging, bro. But it's just quick. The way they cover ground. So he looked like he was like, I was thought, yo, if he's finishing the way he looks like, it could be a problem. I think his heading weren't the best, but then he improved a little bit. And then all of a sudden he started playing him in the 10 and that, or in midfield. And I was thinking, bro, what's going on? Doke's already fouled. I think it's Doke. I forget. I swear there's that brother that just came on. Already fouled someone. Chip Mazraoui, bro. Let me check the like count in it while waiting for the free kick to be taken. We got 19 likes. You know what I'm saying? Our aim now is to hit 25 likes, people, bro. Keep hitting the like. The best thing you can do is hit the like button. So please hit the like button and support the channel. It's mad, bro, because you came at the wrong time, yeah? Not the wrong time, but we had the full Newcastle conversation at half time, innit? Not the full conversation, but we had a conversation. The players that they brought in never really done anything. Some of them, I don't know what's going on. I think they need a new manager, bro. If they could get a good manager to progress them, yeah, you leave managers along the way anyway. You know what I'm saying? You get like if Xabi Alonso comes in and we challenge, people are gonna look at Maresca as someone who was not necessarily laid the foundation, but he was part of the story, innit? That's how we look at you, bro. Yeah, we remember you had great moments, the Barca win, the Club World Cup final, the whole Club World Cup. So I'm saying people remember that, but this whole because he did one thing, he needs to stay here forever. It's crazy, bro. They were forced into their transfer panic buys because of Liverpool, and Liverpool didn't succeed either, bro, which doesn't make sense. The guy Liverpool bought, yeah, and hijacked what's it called, Newcastle. I don't know who Munoz, whatever his name is, bro. He's injured, bro. He's injured, and apparently there's a rumor coming out saying that what's it called? What's his name again? Ryan Christie has a shot and he went over the bar. The dumbest thing. Why would he chip the ball why would the goalkeeper chip the ball to his own right-sided centre back, bro, and cause chaos? But yeah, obviously Liverpool bullying them, saying if you don't let us buy Isak, we'll buy Ekitike off, and then you can't get him. If you buy Ekitike, we will try to get Isak off you. Or Voltamade when it wasn't Voltamade. Like it was just, bro, it was just a whole merry-go-round, bro. They just essentially just tried to play Russian roulette with these men, bro. Never made sense. Robertson can't reach it. I ain't seen Robertson the whole game, bro. I ain't seen Robertson the whole game. And what's it called? The team ain't really done anything on the right wing, but I don't know why man's playing the 5 at the back. I don't know why man's playing 5 at the back, bro. Yeah. Anything you want, I'm copying it, bro. It's like, it's bro, I never seen behavior like this, especially not in the football world, bro. That's more like 40x behavior, you know what I'm saying? Every time you get a new car, you're scratching it. You know what I'm saying? She's pulling up, checking it, and then she's scratching it, bro. She's skiing the car. Referee hands out a yellow card. Mazraoui passes it out wide. Boali keeps the ball ticking. We're 65 minutes in. Almost 66 minutes. Are Morocco going to get another goal? Nah, Chelsea just trying to keep their business quiet, bro. We don't know anything. They're not really telling us anything besides rumors here and there. People that are close to, or people that usually even have close sources at the club, even they are saying that we're looking to get 6 players, but we are gonna go in a way that we've never done before in terms of we're not gonna do our business out loud, innit? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be quiet. If we need to move players on, we'll move players on. But they've already told us the players that are untouchable. Cucurella wanted to leave, they've let him go. Enzo Fernandez, they 120 million for him because they know that Florentino Perez came out spoken about he has 150 million. So they're gonna try to get as much money as they can if they want Enzo Fernandez. No, but the thing is, Kizzy, yeah. I think after what happened this season, you'd be so dumb not to change, innit? So, and they know that it hasn't been good enough, but whether they will change or not, I think that's a story for another day. Like, I will not come out here and say they will change. Bro, I am not them. I can't control what they do, innit? If I came out and said, watch, they said they're gonna change, watch them change this season, I'd be lying to you lot, bro. I don't trust them either, but getting Xabi Alonso for me is a step in the right direction, but they need to do much more. Do you know what I'm saying? They need to do much more for me to say, yo, they're actually going into the right direction. Because a lot of people were trying to do the usual thing, yeah, that they do. Oh, you lot are just gonna get Gary O'Neill. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them. Things that we are hearing is that they just want to get proven players and that Premier League proven players that can get into the team straight away. I've also heard that they kind of resigned to the fact that Rodgers might be going to Arsenal and they don't really want to spend the money that that Villa want for Rodgers, so they're now looking at Iliman and Jai. And I wanted him anyway. I don't want to get Rodgers and play him left wing, bro. That's the dumbest thing you can do. I said the same about Xavi Simons. I said the same about Eze. They're not left wingers. They can do a job on the left. But if you want a winger, just buy a winger, bro. Don't get me this player that likes cutting him but can't play on the outside if need be. You know what I'm saying? We currently have the hydration break. Chelsea, we tried to go in for Wharton last season. We randomly one day knocked on Wharton on Crystal Palace's door, tried to get Wharton, and they said we want this amount of money. We kept it moving, but there's always been something with Chelsea and Wharton. So, and we have seen some aggregates coming out saying that Chelsea admire Wharton and that. So we'll see. We might get him as like the Enzo Fernandez replacement or something like that. I don't know. But I think that we're not trying to do business until the World Cup ends. That's what I think is happening. And I also think that you're going to see a lot of business accelerate the minute the World Cup ends. Because there's a lot of players that just don't want to talk. Whether the players are on the World Cup or not, the players just don't want to do anything during the World Cup. And clubs don't want to sell players. Clubs also don't want to sell players, yeah, that are at the World Cup because they believe that they could potentially get better money for them. And if they perform at this World Cup, they might be able to ask for more money. So a lot of clubs don't really want to negotiate right now, innit? You've been linked to that Carrera you as well. Bro, even Gavi spoke about this earlier, or was it today or yesterday? He's saying, yo, obviously, we Barcelona have Lamine Yamal, and they went and got Cucurella to defend against him, innit? Because he locked him up like when we played him. He goes, we got him. So, of course, Real Madrid's going to get him because they need... Yamal caused them too much trouble, bro. Carrera's actually good, though. When I watched him with Northside on... when we watched Barcelona, Benfica, and that 2 seasons ago, he was doing a madness. Dyke's coming on. Where have I seen this brother, bro? What team did this brother play for again? Not Burnley. It's not Burnley, bro. This brother plays for a team. I forgot what team it was. No, he plays for Charlton Athletic. It says he plays for Charlton Athletic, but born and raised in Australia to Scottish parents. It says Charlton Athletics. Whether it's real or not, I don't know. They showed the bench. So, yeah, the Brazil lineup's out. And yeah, Marquinhos, Gabriel again. Same lineup from the previous game. And the only difference here is there's no Isidore on the starting lineup. It's Casimir and Piero. You know what I'm saying? Edison in goal. Edison on the bench. Alexandro. Ibanez on the bench. Danilo. Edison the midfielder. Fabinho. Endrick. Martinelli. Donkey. Thiago. Luis Enrique. And Rayan on the bench. And then for Haiti, I don't know who this guy is. There's only Yasser for a tune and Willie Wilson Isidore. Those are the only 2 people, bro, on the bench that I recognize anyway. Still 1-0 on the game. 25 like target people. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're subscribing. And yeah. 73rd minute on the game. The goalkeeper clashes. The goalkeeper picks up the ball but clashes with the... What's it called? Clashes with the Scottish player. Bono clashes with the Doak. The brother's on the floor like he's been injured, bro. I still don't know about this mixed seating thing, you know. How's man shouting Scotland, and the guy behind is shouting Morocco? Oh, bro, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, bro. Imagine. Hey, the GTA thing, they kind of announced it, bro. They haven't done the video or anything, but they announced it. Well, Scotland let a man down, you know. Oh, man. I should have slept better, bro. Hey, kids, you still in the chat? Hey, listen, you seen the LV General thing? Hey.
Get it? It's dark. It's dark, bro. It's dark. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, bro. Life support. We're going into yet another international break. Life support, blood.
Hey, listen. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. I seen it this morning, yeah. I was like, nah, no way. You know what I'm saying? Dark. Sabari cuts it back, but Boadi can't get it. Hey, get taken down. But you know what it is, though? There's one thing I don't like about Bouncer, innit? And he's someone that he talks a lot from early. Like, his thing is, he's like, he wants the news to come out early, innit? So he always talks a lot early. But if it's not true, or let's say the brother's found innocent, yeah, all the things you said don't. And then they hide behind the I had to call it out and that. How about you call it out when there's facts, innit? Yeah, I would say, man said I spoke to my sources, bro. Look, you need to bring us the sources. You know what I'm saying? It's not a light thing. You can't just cook a man for that if you don't even know if it's real or not. We're going by the allegedly thing. You know what I'm saying? But they're saying allegedly, but they don't want to. They're not sounding like it's an allegedly thing. You know what I mean? How does that work? Because remember, a lot of people don't remember this year, but he done the same to that Dutch Valley brother, bro. Do you get me? Even when my mum bought paperwork to prove that he was innocent, bro. At that point, man already ruined this thing. Bro, if people actually deep what he does, yeah. Listen, he grinds or whatever, he does his thing. I'm not talking about his whole YouTube stuff. That's his thing, innit? But he's been doing it. Do you remember? He's been bringing up videos and or saying things or, oh, this person X, Y, and Z. People start running with it because they think he's some OG or something. And then, do you get me? Because remember, yeah, it's the same with like people that do reactions and that. You can sway people's opinion because people might hear it for the first time when you talk about it. Because some people might not know the whole story. They come for a little, come in for like a brief summary, innit? Just tell us quickly what happened and let us know what's going on. But you can't be biased when you do reactions. You can't be biased when you bring in information, or you have to tell people that side of the story. And like the news, innit? You can't be biased. You have to tell us what happened with this guy and that guy. We can make our informed decision, bro. Yeah. And because it becomes a thing that's, oh my God, you said it. If you say the opposite, or you say, listen, I don't agree with it, all of a sudden, man, I say to you, oh, so what's it called? Are you condoning it then? I'm like, bro, are you like crazy? You know what I'm saying? Because I've always said, yeah, as a man, that's the worst thing to ever be accused of, ever. Yeah, there's bare things that you can do, yeah, but that's the worst thing you can be accused of. So you can't just say it to someone, innit? You can't just make it sound like someone did something, yeah. Because once, even if it gets proven not in, like if he gets shown like proven innocent, whatever, at that point it's too late. And as football fans, we saw it with our own eyes with the Mendy thing, bro. Mendy was being used as jokes, and people were saying things about him, everything, yeah. His footballing career, bro. You get it? We've seen the impact on his footballing career. He lost bare money. He had to get man to pay for his legal fees and bills and like, and then when he got found innocent, no one cared. You get me? The same noise you were hearing at the time, you weren't hearing the same noise ever again, bro. So you gotta take that. You gotta take that with a pinch of salt. If everyone didn't talk as much, you can be shocked. There's nothing wrong with being shocked when you first heard the news, yeah. The minute that happens, you just stay quiet. And when it's confirmed that man's got charged, or not charged, like, because remember, there's a difference between you being charged with something. Obviously, Kizzy knows, you get me? Not that kind of thing, but if you being charged with something, does not mean you done it. You know what I'm saying? They may have found enough evidence to say that to charge you with it, you were around the area. A neighbor saw you on CCTV. Do you get me? Or whatever it is, they might do you for that. But what's it called? You were enough to get charged, but it doesn't mean you're convicted. Because when you go to trial, they're looking at, bro, all of a sudden, everyone's watching all the evidence, all the whatever, and then they're looking at you thinking, nah, it can't be him. You know what I'm saying? There's no conclusive evidence, bro. And all of a sudden, you're not in that situation. McTominay! Side netting. I've been saying it, bro. Morocco, you don't need that second goal, man. Morocco needs that second goal. It's normal now just to accuse him. Yeah. I remember that. But this is the thing, even the Dutch Ravelli thing, yeah, he had his whatever beef with him at the time, or his artists and his sides, whatever had beef, yeah. So they never saw eye to eye. So when that little situation happened the first time, man ran with it. Do you get me? And anyone that remembers, yeah, that DM was all. If you archive your DMs, yeah, when people show you the pictures that were supposed to be in that DM, you can see the timing. Do you get me? In the pictures, when the family members started showing you the pictures that a man reacted to, you could see that it didn't make sense. And if you know about social media and big personalities, they have people that run their accounts, bro. They got social media managers. Like, just because you have a social media manager does not mean that those things can't happen. If the only difference is that you're more famous, that's all. And that means that you can fall into someone doing something on your account. It's not the maddest thing. But you guys need to remember, at that point in time, yeah, Dutch Ravelli was like up here in the scene. Everything he was doing was going mad. So obviously there's a lot of artists, and I think pretty sure he was independent, yeah. But there was a lot of artists that were jealous, bro. You get me? You need common sense. People don't think with common sense, bro. Do you think, yeah, that if man really did what he did and he went over, yeah, he would have been walking around Holland the way he was walking around Holland? No way, bro. I'm telling you that, you know. I'm telling you, if you think, because he left and went to Holland first before he went to Dubai, yeah, and he was going around places that I used to live. If you think the Moroccans, the Dominicans and that would have just had him there posted, take pictures in their ends, if he actually had done anything like that. Hey, good luck. I'm telling you, man, good luck. People think like Holland's like England, bro. You get me? Moroccans, they're not the same. Yeah, Moroccans are not the same. Yeah, when things like that, it's like, you know what it's like, yeah, them done is when they go to prison. You know, if you've done certain things and you go to prison, yeah, they want to get rid of you on the same day. You get me? They want to get rid of you. You don't want? Okay, cool. Okay, no problem. You're not making it back out on the world after with it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, certain places, they don't mess about with that, bro. If you get it, you get it. So when people tell me, oh, he ran away and that's important, let him run away anywhere else but Holland, bro. There's certain countries with people that live in it. You can't do it. That's like saying you run to France. You think them Dunnies over there gonna just allow another Dunny from another country that done something to be running around their streets and that? Nah, they ain't having it. You get me? So that kind of done him, and then he went to Dubai and started doing other stuff and that. But I then started seeing patterns. The only reason I really know about that is because I remember when the DMs were being shown, and you know, at that point, no one understood the difference between a doctored DM and a real DM. Like when he said to someone, "Yo," because this is the thing. Some people say to you, "I saw it with my eyes." I can't unsee what I saw. You know that ones, and I'm thinking, but you know, there's a possibility. Obviously, now everyone knows because remember, I could show you something, and I know that's AI, and the other one doesn't know. So I don't know, and you know what I'm saying, where it's just a lot of people are just sometimes you start doing well, especially the music industry, bro. You start doing well, you start hearing people trying to get rid of man. It's not the first time. Yeah, but you know what it is? I don't know. I don't just think it's the music, yeah. I don't just think his music's finished. I think I think it was mentally, innit? The hardest thing to deal with is mentally. And then you got the shame of you can't even go outside and that. That's the shame bit. The shame bit is what hits the hardest. Especially if you ain't done it. You see, if you ain't done it, and you walking around and man are giving you the looks. You don't want to leave the yard. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, it's not the easiest thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not the easy, like, it's not the easiest thing to go through, innit? Because you need to remember as well, like, I know kids, you remember, like, it was to do with his, I don't know, uncle, like, cousin, was it uncle's daughter, cousin, his ex-managers, whatever, like, and you know, innit? Once jealousy is involved, everyone's gonna try to make it sound like it's mad. Like, it's kind of weird, like, where this is what I always say, perception, innit? Perception is important. People are always gonna try to find one thing, yeah. Yeah. So you think that you think a man is that mad to, but you need to remember, yeah, if it was true, yeah, why would the family come out and stick up for it? Because remember that they came out and stuck up for him and said, nah, it wasn't him, or the things that are on the DM is not actually the things he responded. Because what they done was all the images, if you remember, were all archived, yeah. But all they showed you is like pictures of the niece with like fire emojis and that. Remember? But when the niece's mom, I don't know, the auntie, whatever, yeah, she released all the images with the dates, yeah, and then it shows you. It made sense. The emojis then made sense with the pictures that she showed you. At first, I was like, bro, I don't know, why would he send that? Like, not, it doesn't make sense. And then yeah. So like when you start adding the story, bro, the kid probably asked him for peas or something. Man said no. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get it? Like, common sense told you, probably asked him for peas. Man said no. He said, all right, cool then. I'm taking you down. You know them? Or he just woke up one day fuming. Yeah. Did you get me? And done the mad thing and ruined it for everyone. But the first thing I remember seeing, because the only reason I mention it, yeah, and every time I've ever mentioned it before, when I used to speak to people about it, when they used to ask me, was, they used to tell you straight away he's the N word. You know, you're trying to they call it man and nonsense. And I'm like, bro, listen, allow it. You get me? Just please, bro. Cause I used to be at uni, and there was a guy big up to Clavis. Yeah, he's my boy from uni. Yeah, artist as well. And me and him, I remember when the news was coming out, and we were seeing the things coming out in Shade Borough and that. And then I show him, I'm like, bro, and we did computer science. So I'm like saying, bro, this doesn't look real. Like the DMs don't look real. Like there's something about it. And we remember you can edit DMs. Remember people used to do it chats to make people say they said certain things when they didn't. But the people thought you can't do it with videos. I'm like, brother, like this doesn't look real. We used to, every time the new news used to come up, me and him used to look at it together, how break time and or whatever. So we I remember followed it at the time, innit? And it was like a weird thing, bro. You're like, nah, this whole thing doesn't make sense. Because if that ever happened, the whole, and remember, listen to this, kid. If you get accused of something like that, yeah, essentially what happens, and this is what happened, the state, i.e. the CPS, they essentially end up You get prosecuted by the CPS and they charge you. Yeah, because Brahim Díaz skims from outside of the post. 1 minute left. And it wasn't Brahim Díaz, whoever this brother is, bro. But in England, you can't drop those cases. Because what they were trying to run at the time is that what's it called? The sister and Dutch, they apparently were pressuring the family to drop the case, and that. There's no such thing as dropping them kind of cases in England. Because it becomes the country's the CPS's case, and they charge you with it. Do you get me? So when he came out with the paperwork to say that he got cleared, they checked all his social media, all the proof and whatever he showed. That essentially was the clear. That's when someone like a bouncer should have come out and said, yo, I kind of stepped out too early. You get me? That kind of thing. That would have probably helped both of them, innit? You get me? But he started running with the let me try and cook everyone before they done anything. Because I want to be the first guy to talk about the news, bro. You know what I'm saying? I never understand it, bro. Like I don't understand it. For me, he doesn't, bro. He was a musician as well, and he wanted the limelight, but his pops told him it's Dutch time. Nah, my man couldn't handle it. That's what I'm saying, bro. Man said his dad chose somewhere else. What's going on? Yeah, because they kind of looked at him as the guy who took him down, innit? You know what I'm saying? Or exposed him and all that. Like, full time Morocco, Scotland, 1-0. Morocco's won the game after the goal from Saibara in 1 minute, 20 seconds or 71 seconds, if that's what you want to say. And yeah, man, good watch along. Other than that, bro, we just had a random conversation. You know, them ones we had random conversation. But yeah, this is my thing, bro. Like, it was unfair, innit? Because I always used to tell people this, yeah. Imagine if one of your boys got accused of that. You know what I'm saying? And man's telling you, listen, I swear I ain't done it. Do you get me? You know, there was, you're going to be in a sticky situation. Because we know, yeah, there is setups in it. That doesn't mean that people don't do it. But there are people that do get set up, bro. You get me? And, bro, it is a mad place, innit? It's a mad world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just did anything for clicks, bro. They're ruining people's lives. This is why it's important you know what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's important. Hey, listen, Mandem, yeah, I'm redirecting you over to CB. You know what I'm saying? YasserTV raid in the chat. You get me? He's doing the watch along for Brazil. So you know what to do already, innit? Go over there, show him some love. And yeah, he's doing the Brazil Haiti live watch along, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay here. Go over. YasserTV raid people. I'm out.